Let's begin inside the box with Rosen Maiden. The basic story goes like this. The Rosen Maidens are dolls made by... his name is on the tip of my tongue. They're living dolls, basically, as you've probably guessed. And he accidentally ends up with Shinku. His name is June, isn't it? Anyways, and then, there's other dolls, of course. And then you've got your second season. I think these last two DVDs of the second season, I don't remember if Geneon released them or if Funimation picked that up and finished that off for Geneon. Because that was right around the time when Geneon died. Unfortunately, since this was done by Geneon and not Funimation, who now has the title, it basically means that while you have your first and second season here, you actually don't have an OVA. What's it called? Overture? I should have looked this up before I did this review, or this opening, this inside the box. Sorry, a little flustered. Those OVAs basically cover Sugin Tao's history, which I think is actually interesting because she's actually my favorite character. But oh well, on the next series, I said I would show Scrapped Princess. I've looked and I've actually shown it a couple times, but since Rosen Maiden was the only other thing I was asked to show, I figured it doesn't hurt. The basic story is this. Prophet made there was a prophecy made that a certain girl born under a certain star would be the cursed princess, and she would be the poison that destroys the world. And so she was tossed down a cliff, but she lived because of her adoptive family. Thus, she's the Scrap Princess, and this gets close to the day when the prophecy is supposed to come true. It's kind of hard to characterize the series more than that without really spoiling what it does, because it's interestingly surprising. Something about it doesn't feel quite perfect, so I've never put it on my favorites list, but I still enjoyed watching it. I can't think of what it was, though. And since that was everything I was asked to show, I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of this video up with a series called Galaxy Angel. So the basic story of this is pretty simple. The Galaxy Angel troop is in charge of locating things from past civilizations called lost technology. The series begins with the character Milfiu joining the troop. And I guess her special ability is uncanny amounts of luck. It's kind of interesting because it's almost the opposite of things like Tenchi Muyo DXP, where the reason he joined is because of his incredible bad luck, but the Galaxy Police were wanting to use that to their advantage. But anyways, the reason I chose Galaxy Angel is because there's more than just the first season. There's Galaxy Angel Z, the second season. Then there's Galaxy Angel A, which I think is third season part 1. I'm trying to remember. This was a very scary purchase. At the time, this specific case there was nothing wrong. But when this first came out, I walked into Fry's Electronics and picked it up because it's Galaxy Angel. I enjoyed Galaxy Angel, and it was a new release I hadn't gotten before. But when I was at the cash register, I asked them to open it up because it felt unnaturally light. And even this feels unnaturally light. It doesn't feel like a 2U thick thing. And I guess that's because they normally put 3 DVDs in a 1U thing nowadays. But the truth of the matter is that that was good because it was empty. Kind of hard to return an empty case afterwards. Now, if this is third season part 1, then Galaxy Angel AA would be third season part 2. I think that's the way it works. I'm not entirely sure since, I usually, as usual, I show these things without doing research in advance. So that's one interesting thing you notice going from the first season. I think it started at the second season. But Forte, as you can see, clearly does not have a white undershirt on beyond the first season. You know, I'm wondering if she's not the only one changed. Because Ranfa's belly is showing, and there's no midriff here, just the white. Huh. Well, I guess you can tell which one I was looking at more when I was watching, I guess. Caught red-handed, right? Oh well, anyways. Galaxy Angel AA ends at disc 4. I'm trying to remember exactly what Galaxy Angel S is. Because, yeah, because it's just 2 episodes. I think it was a couple specials for this, the Galaxy Angel A. Kind of a couple extra episodes. And then the 4th and final, I guess, or the last one I know they released, was a Galaxy Angel X, which introduced this new character. And this one was the first one that was only subtitled, which isn't too bad. But it still is what it is. And then we've got Galaxy Angel Rune, which I think some sites call Galaxy Angel 2. It's a completely different cast of characters. They're not completely unrelated to the other ones in that Apricot is related to Milfew, I believe. And who is it? Somebody probably owes Mint money, if I'm remembering right. So the first DVD I remember picking up just fine. I had trouble finding the second, the third, and the fourth. I'm wondering if that was Geneon abandoning it, or if that was close to when they were going out of business. It's hard for me to remember right now, since the Galaxy Angel stuff seemed to take forever to come out. But that's all of it. I even double-checked DVD Aficionado to make sure I hadn't missed anything. Not that they're 100%, but oh well. That ends Inside the Box.